Rolling. Action.
Man, oh man. To be honest, well, first and foremost, hello everyone. I hope you guys have been doing amazing. Hope you've been taking care of yourselves mentally, physically, and remembering just to take your day by day, and not rushing yourself. The entire purpose of this video is to give y'all an introduction to who I am and what I do, but also align that with my daily reminders and why it's going to become an important thing in my life. So let's begin. First, my name is Timothy Allen Pat Thompson. I'm 20 years old, and I'm born in Baltimore, but lived in Columbia, Maryland my entire life. I'm sorry guys, this is just I never really felt like I needed to make this video. Like, I always felt like the videos that I put out was just strictly just like for fun, but in a way where it's just like, okay, I have an audience and I'm going to do whatever I can just to make my audience feel comfortable. But I feel like this is a lot of pressure, because this is something I want to start doing. You know, start building a fan base from it and stuff like that. So yeah, let's talk about where the daily reminders came from. And so, firstly, do y'all know those Hope Corps videos? You know, that will pop up on your For You page, your Instagram timeline? Because if you do, not gonna lie, that was a nice time to be a part of. They will always pop up. You would see it will be the sound. Like, y'all remember that song? Crap, I forgot the song. I forgot the name of the song, but it will always pop up, and every time I would hear it, I would get more and more and more motivated to do something. And I'd say around 2023, October, late October, I said, you know what? Why not? Let's start, you know, talking to my friends or just my followers and giving them lessons, giving them reminders. And it's been like almost 3 years ever since I started doing it. And I'm not gonna lie, I gained some popularity just for doing it. I have a lot of love and support from the people around me. My friends are constantly encouraging me just to do this. My girlfriend has always encouraged me to do this or do that. And I think that's why I'm starting to be passionate about it. I think that's another reason why I like doing it so much. I even like just love. Because it's like, when I first started doing it, I never thought it would become a series where people would actually be like saying, hey, you know, you should do this or you should do that. And here I am, making a YouTube video about the future of my daily reminders and how I want to take it to the moon. So I guess the question for this entire thing is, how am I going to get this going? And I've been thinking about this for a while now. Just with how I want to constantly introduce it to more people and gain like a fan base from doing it. And I think a way that I can do that is, I don't know, making some merch, right? I had my girlfriend Gabby had this amazing idea where I should come up with merch that shows the daily reminders and stuff like that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When she first told me that, I'm like, hold on. That's actually not a bad idea. I like that. I like that idea. So when she told me, I was like, bet that's actually a good idea for me to gain more popularity just from doing it. And the name that I had for it was just like, oh, your art matters and stuff like that, because my friend Paul, we had a conversation the other day, and he was telling me about how this one daily reminder I put out, it had said something that caught his eyes, it caught his attention. It was just saying your art matters, and that's something I want to do. And it's like every single time there's a new idea that comes up, it feels like I'm getting more motivated to do this. Remember, I didn't think I started doing this in 2023. I didn't think this would get this far. I really didn't. So the fact that a lot of people love it really brings like a lot of joy, and it makes me happy that I'm doing this. That like this is a calling for me. I love helping people, and for the longest, my friends will call me the therapist out of everyone, because they'll always turn to me to give them advice and stuff like that. And I think that's what makes this moment special. So I think this is just, man, there's a lot to think about. I mean, just with talking to my parents about what I want to do, not realizing you know, the love that I'm getting from everyone. I think this is I think this is how I want to do it. This is my introduction to y'all. Again, my name is Timothy Alvin McCarty Thompson. I'm 20 years old. I live in Baltimore, Maryland. And this is something that I want to do for y'all. This is something that I feel like if I don't do this now, I might regret it. And I hate regret. I know y'all can agree with that. And I don't want to live with it for the longest. Questioning myself, wondering why didn't I do this? And yeah, this is what I want to do. And also, I'm thinking about changing my name from the Daily Reminders just to something else. So if y'all have any ideas, please feel free to comment down below. It will mean the most. ChatGPT is also helping me as well, so that's pretty good. And yeah, so I love you guys. Be easy. Be at peace. But